Did this Love is Blind star just get exposed? Mark Cuevas announced his split from his wife, but she fired back with a shocking response. "This is news to me, LOL." Now, cheating allegations, social media drama, and conflicting stories have fans asking, what really happened? In today's video, we're breaking down the explosive breakup between Love is Blind alum Mark Cuevas and his wife, Aubrey Rainey. From Mark's official statement to Aubrey's jaw-dropping accusations, we'll dive into the messy details, fan reactions, and whether Mark's past is coming back to haunt him. So, what do you think? Was Mark caught red-handed, or is there more to the story? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you love reality TV drama, and subscribe for all the latest tea. Let's get into it. Mark Cuevas' announcement, a joint statement or a solo decision? On March 28th, Mark, 31, took to Instagram to share a lengthy message announcing the end of his marriage with Aubrey, whom he wed in September 2022. His post struck a measured, amicable tone, portraying the split as a mutual decision made in the best interest of their two young sons, Ace and Axton. "After a lot of thought and conversations, Aubrey and I decided to part ways a few weeks ago," he wrote. "This wasn't an easy decision, but we both believe it's the best path forward for our individual growth and for our family." Mark emphasized their commitment to co-parenting and asked for privacy, signing off the statement with both of their names. "With gratitude, Mark and Aubrey." However, the supposed mutuality of this decision was immediately thrown into question when Aubrey herself responded in the comments with a blunt and slightly incredulous reaction. "This is news to me, LOL." Her response alone made it clear that she had not been involved in crafting the message, casting doubt on Mark's portrayal of a mutually agreed upon separation. But things escalated even further when she took to Facebook to reveal a much more damning side of the story. Cheating allegations and social media backlash. Under Mark's identical breakup post on Facebook, Aubrey didn't hold back. She accused him of infidelity, stating that their separation had not been a joint decision, but rather a result of him being caught out with women and scrambling to protect his public image. "This was never a conversation or discussion," she wrote. "He got caught out with women and had to cover his tracks to maintain his public image. I had no part in this statement, and it's news to me, as it is to everyone else." Aubrey even directed followers to her Instagram for details, a move that encouraged speculation and fueled further online scrutiny of Mark. On Instagram, she was met with overwhelming support from followers who were quick to call out Mark's alleged behavior. One fan accused him of trying to cover his tracks and managing public perception rather than being truthful. Aubrey's response? A simple yet telling, "Bingo." Another Instagram user went even further, claiming that Mark had not only cheated, but had decided to abandon his family in favor of a party lifestyle. Aubrey's reply, "IDK who you are, but thank you for it," suggested that she agreed with the sentiment, though she didn't confirm specifics. Mark, however, did not remain silent in the face of these allegations. In response to one of the fans commenting on his supposed infidelity, he clapped back with, "Please illuminate? You apparently know something I don't, so please explain what you think you know about me." His response appeared defensive, as if challenging the validity of the claims against him. However, given Aubrey's own statements and the growing support she received, many observers felt that Mark's reaction came across as more of an attempt at damage control than a genuine denial. Mark's defense, a different story. Following the public accusations, Mark gave an official statement to People on March 29th, offering a more personal reflection on the breakup. While he didn't directly address the cheating allegations, he maintained that the decision to separate stemmed from the challenges they faced as a couple rather than his actions alone. "Aubrey and I, like many couples, faced our share of challenges. Ultimately, we decided to separate in hopes of creating a healthier, more peaceful environment for our kids," he stated. He also made it clear that his priority was now focused on fatherhood. "Right now, my focus is on being a present, loving father and doing what's best for our boys." But perhaps the most telling part of his statement was when he alluded to misinformation being spread about him. "There's a lot being said online that simply isn't true. I do hope people can remember there are two sides to every story, and more importantly, two children at the center of this." This could be interpreted as a direct response to Aubrey's claims, though he never outright denied them. Instead, he seemed to lean on the idea that public narratives can be skewed, hoping to shift the focus away from the drama and onto their children. Aubrey's response: prioritizing her kids. Meanwhile, Aubrey has chosen to highlight her devotion to their sons amidst the controversy. On March 29th, she shared a heartfelt Instagram story featuring a photo of her and her boys' hands marked with red heart drawings. The accompanying caption read, "Life doesn't stop even when you feel like your world is falling apart. These boys are and have always been my only priority. Lucky to be their mommy." Her post subtly underscored the contrast between her and Mark's priorities. While Mark's statement centered on public perception and clearing his name, Aubrey's response focused on motherhood, portraying herself as the unwavering, stable figure in their children's lives. The bigger picture: a messy public breakup. Mark and Aubrey's breakup is a perfect example of how public relationships can quickly spiral into messy spectacles, especially when reality TV fame and social media are involved. Mark initially framed their split as a mutual decision, but Aubrey's swift and blunt response, claiming she had no knowledge of the statement, immediately dismantled that narrative. Her accusations of infidelity, combined with Mark's defensive reactions, have sparked intense speculation. Some fans firmly believe Aubrey, referencing Mark's Love is Blind past, where he was accused of cheating on Jessica Batten. Others argue that every breakup has two sides, and that Mark's perspective remains largely untold. With both exes addressing the situation online, more revelations may surface. Despite the drama, they insist their priority is their children, but whether they can co-parent peacefully after such a public fallout remains uncertain. And that's the latest on Mark and Aubrey's messy split. What do you think? Was Mark really caught cheating, or is there more to the story? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more reality TV drama and celeb news. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay tuned, stay messy, and keep sipping that tea.